Hello. How y'all doing? Hang on, what's that noise? My headphones? Anyone hear like a cricket? Hang on. Let me just... I'm not going mad, am I? You do hear... Is that something... I think that's something in Minecraft. The fuck is that? Hang on. Oh, Val's like shaking the thing. Hang on. Okay. Never mind. Hang on. Oh, that's not come up correctly. Give me one moment. I'm not actually ready. I was freaking out a bit because I started hearing that and I was like, hang on, what the fuck is that? Sorry there. Give us a minute. I was wondering what the fuck that was. I thought something was wrong with my headphones. Oh god. How's it going though, folks? You're all welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? We're back on Minecraft Earth. We are doing the first live Minecraft build this year. Believe it or not. We haven't had one since last year. Don't mind. Why is there I'm muting Minecraft. Oh, this is Storm. Yeah, it's been a full year since we did a live build on the server. I'm excited for this. Let me get it together where we're going. I'm behind on everything now because I was still just setting up there. Give me just 2 seconds and I can showcase this properly. Let's give people a chance to, join the stream. I saw some people saying that like I'm monstrously late because I went live like a minute after 7 o'clock. Like, where is he? Like, object permanence strikes again. He's late. Like, burn him at the stake. Not my streamer. A better streamer would have been on the dot. Are we gonna play Persona? No, this is purely background music. This is Minecraft tonight. let me show you guys what we're doing, right? Hang on. Okay, give me 1 second. Minecraft Sona? Yeah, close enough. Close enough. Welcome back, everyone, to the newer project. Here is how we're getting on. A lot of the Earth's been filled, and it's finally time for us to revisit the Americas. We are constructing the Central Americas region. Let me get a quick little list for my countries here, because there's a few of them here. Predominantly Mexico, but we have a few others that have snuck their way in here. Let me get my little map to make sure I don't forget any of them. Okay, my map is literally only saying Mexico. I know that's wrong. Hang on, there is more than just Mexico here. That map is incorrect. Okay, I just need a map. How? I apparently have to turn off ad block to get a map here. This is a polar ice cap map. Okay, hang on, wait. I think I've got it. Okay. We have predominantly Mexico. We have Guatemala, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Honduras, and Belize, I believe. We also have Panama, Costa Rica. We have quite a few here. I've probably pronounced at least 7 of those wrong. Not 7. I didn't even list 7. I probably pronounced at least 3 of those wrong. I apologize. But we have quite a few areas. 1,000 people just died from how you pronounced it. That's understandable. I think it's pronounced like Costa and not Costa, boss. I'm sorry. Costa Rica? I tried. Costa Rica. I'm probably thinking of like Costa Coffee. Yeah, it's a different one. He's a major. You're not even saying it as an English major now, just he's a major. Like, this guy's got a degree in general. Let's make fun of him. He can't pronounce basic countries. I do apologize. But yeah, we got a new build site. We're going to be building on this area live on stream. I think there's a cheeky little bit of the United States in here too. Like, literally just this bit down here. I think there's just a tiny bit of it. But we're going to be building in this region here. Central Americas, Middle America as it's titled here. I like calling it New Middle America. I don't know, I mean, because I think if I say Central America, people are going to think like, because we called this area New America. We really should have called this New North America. We just should have. We've caused a problem for ourselves, like, in the long run. We should just call it New United States. Because now we got to call this Central America and South America. And it's just going to sound like, because this one's New America, that we mean the central bit of here. And in the south bit of here, where it's like Texas, when like we're actually in Brazil later. So like we really shot ourselves in the foot there, but it's way too late to change it at this point. It's way too late to change it. Video's been up for like 2 years already. But Middle America, Central Americas. And after the stream, we're going to be having a new build plot open as well. That is the Caribbean. All the islands here are going to be available after the stream. And that's going to be an off-stream build that we're going to then later look back at another point in time. Also, eventually going to be opening the wonderful land that is South America here too. There's going to be a huge build site there for that one. Yeah, quite excited for it. Quite excited for tonight. Give me just one moment just to set this up. We haven't got Optifine updated, I think, for the latest version of Minecraft, so it's a bit funk whenever I tab out of stuff. So I just gotta, I gotta try and like set it up best I can now. I've got about an hour of Persona music as well, just for the background. It's like when I tab into Minecraft, basically my screen goes black for a moment. What the fuck is happening here? Did the server die? No, okay, no, sorry, I had to load in the high quality TNT textures. What have you done? What is going on? Hang on, the audio is still mute as well. Hang on, let me unmute this. Hang on, and tab back in. I can still hear like the little noisemakers of the torches. What exactly are those? They're not torches, are they? But I have one. Oh wait, I'm invisible. Hang on. Vanish. How's it going, gang? What is it? Oh, it's just a spyglass. Hey, Sierra. Okay, right. I was wondering. I thought it was like they had like a little noisemaker or something. You get like an uncomfortable level of... Jesus fucking Christ. An uncomfortable level of zoom. Like if you stand near someone, it's just... It's actually quite scary. Actually quite scary. Oh, thanks as ever to the mods for being on hand tonight. It's good to have you here. Hope everyone's looking forward to building the server. We're going to open it in just a moment. Just to go over a couple of ground rules. I think the easiest way to do it is like... actually, no, we should go over these properly because it has been so long since we actually did a full comprehensive build on the Minecraft server. I'm going to tab out just one more moment. And we'll go over some of this, okay? It has literally been a year since we've done something like this. Don't mind the mass explosions in the background. That's all good. Ah, Jesus Christ. Let me just get these. I'm gonna just pull these just from... Probably just easiest to kind of just hop on description in the video. Give me 1 second. Mareep will take care of you. Welcome back to the New Earth project, though. Thank you for bearing with me, folks. Hope everyone's excited to be building. If you would like to join the server, you can do so by typing !server in the Twitch chat. You don't all need to do it at once. You can see Nightbot with a little paragraph of text kind of floating there. There's some in-game instructions that'll help you out. We have it so that you have to be subbed on Twitch to join. The reason that we do this is just to kind of filter the crowd a bit, because otherwise we'll effectively DDoS our own server, and it's a horrible time for everyone. We have tried to open the server once for everyone. That was a 3-hour stream where we couldn't play on the server. It was quite bad, to say the least. It also helps us moderate it just a bit better, just by filtering the crowd a bit. But you're all very welcome to join. We have some ground rules just for building the New Earth project. It's kind of like some standard things like no obnoxious floating text. Kind of try and respect the coastline and borders. Build the best you can. You know, we have like a put effort into it rule. It's just so, you know, we don't want someone to just come on the server, spell out the word penis and call it a day, because that's very upsetting. Your build cannot just be a flag as well. That's just to make it a bit more interesting. You can put a flag on a building, but you can't just build a flag. It's just because sometimes you have it so it's just like, here's flag island, and it's just like Ireland's been decimated by the Irish flag and nothing else. That's why we kind of have that one. No contemporary politics. No depictions of kind of like recent mass tragedy or war, discrimination. No pixel art, just because we have a space for that. We're going to open a bit later down the line too. I know that seems like a lot to take in, but you can find all of those rules on the Discord server. And you can find it in the description of every Minecraft video on the YouTube channel if you just want to quickly check and reference them. So they're in a few places. It's 1984. It's not. It really isn't. It's just we've had to devise these over time because otherwise it's absolute anarchy, and it makes for more interesting builds. That's why we do it the way we do it. What the fuck is happening in the background? What it? The Persona music has been stopped. How many jukeboxes are playing? Hang on, let me tab back in. Hang on. We got some music going with the TNT. It's starting to ease up a little bit, the perpetual flow. Still pretty bad. Still pretty bad. Okay, one more tab out just to let me get my music back. I'm gonna get my Persona music going. I will mute the in-game music now. For the gang on the server already, are you good to open up the server? I think I'm all set my end now. I think I'm all set. Let me get my Dynamap too. Hang on. One more tab out. God, it's a real pain when I have to find. Minecraft does this thing where like it like blips all your monitors every time you gotta tab in and out. Good to go? Okay, I'd say we can open the server then. Come on in, folks. We're gonna build. Where did Mareep go? Mareep's just here for the intermission. Mareep is here for the intermission. People call this 1984. We used to be literally starved and snapped back in the day. Like, that's the thing. Like, you think the rules are strict now. Like, we used to kill people on the server quite actively. We had, like, some streams where just simply for the meme, we snapped half the population for server stability. Like, the server lagged at 100 people. It's like, well, half you have to go. We used to Thanos snap. Like, there used to be a lot more murder. You have no idea how easy you got it. Like now, like before the rules were, if the server lags, we must cull the population. Like that, those were the rules that people had to sign up for. Whereas now, you know, it's just like, please just don't write PP in floating text. So you got it a lot easier these days, I'd like to think. I miss those rules. That was like the torturous Minecraft build days. Yeah, welcome to the server, gang. Welcome. Go forth, be free. Go to the mainland. I am gonna go invisible. So you can't see me. Go forth and build. Welcome to our new land. We have a lot of forest in this region in particular, you might notice. It's actually a really interesting geography. Especially for like the natural mountains that already exist here. They're way more noticeable just because the land is so thin. Like, look, you can pretty much see like the entire like length of Mexico here as you kind of go on it, and you got these really nice hilly areas. As we go kind of further up, you'll pretty much see where the border for the United States is in our world. There probably is just a bit of it, like probably over here. That's supposed to be United States as well, but I mean, it's all good. We have rough borders and rough geography on the New Earth server just because it's impossible to divide it up otherwise. But welcome. Come claim a plot of land. Get yourself started. It's going to be a live build. We're going to be able to participate in some of these builds. I might even build something myself on the server as we go along. Because actually, like, working on the little mod island that we've had lately has actually been quite fun. I miss actually just playing Minecraft in general. It's a weird thing to say, considering that, you know, I've kind of consistently played Minecraft for at least 4 years. But a lot of that time has been, like, you know, orchestrating events. Or, you know, touring. And it's very little like I am on the ground actually building shit. I don't know if it's possible, just while we're giving people a chance to get started on the server. Could one of the mods teleport me over to Iceland? So I can showcase some of that. Just while we're giving people a chance to hop on the server here and kind of like start their constructions. Dan, no. Wait, no, what's wrong with Iceland? What? You know what kind of hard things are there? It's fine. It's fine. Iceland's doing well. We're just gonna have a little peek. Just a little peek. See, we're just having a little look. We'll save some of this for like a proper tour later, but like construction on Iceland has been ongoing. As you can see, we've set up a little town and we've devised like a little road network that you can actually see going through the island. Kind of like a vague interpretation of the ring road that goes all the way around Iceland. We haven't got it exactly here. We also just have some general Norse architecture and like the Netherlands making their way up here too. We also have some native sheep to Iceland because they're actually everywhere. If you've ever been like to the country, they occupy the hills. They're absolutely everywhere. There's Cupcake joining them too. We've been working on like our volcano as well. And I can never remember the name of this church or like this cathedral for the life of me. But this one's in Reykjavik. It's really impressive. It's kind of got this like kind of eerie, like almost white polished aesthetic. We should probably add like a sign to it. This is all just a work in progress, by the way. Like the mods, like us and the mods like hopped on and we were doing some construction. I actually made the roads when we were last here. This is like one of my contributions here as I did this little road network just all over the place. Oh god, so what is it? Hallgrímskirkja. Church of Hallgrímr. I'm sincerely apologize for pronouncing that. I am not going to pronounce that correctly. I am not going to pronounce that correctly. There's our Amogus Christmas tree as well, and our snowman. Here's Mr. Snow's abode, which is my main contribution to the island. So yeah, it's a gradual work in progress. We'll tour some more of this just kind of as the month goes on. We've just been having fun just working on this. Little island. Little island for us. I think there's like some things like dotted about the place too. If I can get inside the... There is a way through this volcano. Hang on. Okay, there was a way through it. It's just fire now. It's just fire now. We also have, I mean, this is a build I quite like. Like, warning, it gets way too spicy past here. This is the safety fence to protect you from the volcano. So, you know, you should be okay. There's Anakin burning because he didn't have the high ground. If I could get a cheeky teleport back to the Central America build, that would be appreciated. There's Mr. Whale as well that you might have seen. We'll have a look more on Iceland as the month goes on. Thank you there, gang. Thank you. I think I got 2 teleports there, but it's all good. Jesus Christ, just the mapped out spaces. What the fuck are you crafting here? Oh my god, this is a massive plot already. I forgot that this is how we even start most of the builds in the server. You just see like areas of terrain just forever boxed. It's like construction sites have to be established just to get like a sense of scale. It's always like the first thing that's erected every single build stream. We can kind of see the border as we kind of go along here. Let's make our way back a bit further down. Let's see what we've got being erected. Oh, we have Mexican Kirby on the scene. That's cute. A first resident. It's the calm before the chaos. I mean, basically, yeah. I mean, we have some quite nice stuff. It's QB. I like QB. It's mainly just going to be construction sites for a while, so we can kind of just chill and chat. Take about a good 20 minutes, half an hour, just to, before we can see how some of the builds are coming along. Give people a bit of time. There is also kind of quite a bit of waterland available here. Of course, we just have a taco. Placing this off the coast almost makes it look like a ship of some kind. I don't know much about Mexican culture, so have a taco. I mean, it's a delicacy. It's fair enough. It's gonna be quite soggy if you position it here, I'll be honest with you, but, you know, we'll take it. Like, why is it in the sea? I don't know. It's too spicy. You gotta cool it down somehow. Oh, God. Got some ocean builds happening over here. Oh, God. Okay, this is gonna be something fantastic with redstone. We will check back here later. How's it going? That's gonna take a while, I imagine. It's a cardboard taco. What's your favorite build in the server so far? It's very hard to ever choose something, but like in terms of build sites on New Earth, I think New Africa is probably my favorite. Just because of how expansive a region that is. I really enjoyed how New Africa turned out. Like, there's just a lot of elaborate and like enormous constructions in that region. It's a really impressive one that like really stands out to me. There's a lot of culture in particular in that one that was depicted, and like some really just kind of fascinating stuff. Even like colonial history that's just kind of depicted. which is like kind of quite shocking to see in just, you know, Lego game server. Ultimately, you know, there's actually like genuine history and culture portrayed. So that one always stands out to me. Like, I really enjoyed that one. The site in New Russia has a lot of interesting builds, just in terms of pure creativity. Just because like that place was just like, there was just such an enormous landscape more than anything. So there was a lot of builds just in the New Russia plot. New Canada one stands out too. It's kind of just a mass construction site. I always have a soft spot for New Alaska, because I don't know if people remember. I doubt a lot of people remember this, because this would have been like early summer 2018. But one of the original one of the original Minecraft server builds we ever did, was kind of like a Christmas town, and it was New Alaska. And this would have been, no, this would have been even earlier than this would have been like late 2017. This would have been late 2017. Yeah, so this was before the channel even like exploded summer of 2018. But we made a New Alaska then. And that's why New Alaska on this server is quite sweet, because it's a new Christmas town basically. And it like that's actually one of the really old original Minecraft builds we ever did. It was before, that was like when my streams would get like 50 viewers a pop. That was when I still streamed TF2 for the most part. So it was a very different time, very different landscape. The YouTube video is from 1 year ago. So that's New Alaska on this server. But the idea of building New Alaska is actually based on when we originally did it on the older Minecraft server, which would have been Christmas 2017. So yeah, like we did a new Alaska. It's technically the second, like new to the second degree Alaska. But it's based on the New Alaska we previously made back in 2017. It's newer Alaska. Yeah. I think you can still access that world too. I think we have a lot of the old server builds kind of backed up. You can even go back and see stuff like the McDonald's, if people remember that one, the bootleg McDonald's restaurant. So it would have like predated even that. It was one of the original big server builds that we all came together to do. Very, very old. Back in my day, Sonny. McDonald's is an amazing video and slash build. I love that one. That was one of the original original big like Minecraft like builds that we did too. Was like bootleg McDonald's and things like the island build, things like the new Mario's Mansion, the Amazon warehouse. Like that was like all the summer 2018 videos. There was quite a few of those. It's weird thinking that those videos are now 4 years old and those streams were 4 years ago. Like, holy shit, it's gonna be half a decade next year. That's actually mad. We're old now. We're old. It's been 4 years since we did most of our City Skylines videos with Country Roads. We're old. We're so old. Look at that. Kirby's getting settled in. Having a good time. Oh, we got a cool looking skull here. We will pop back here in a while. It's still under construction. Dan, stop, please. We are rapidly disintegrating. No, it's not Sans. It's not Sans. Come on, guys. Not everything has to be related to Mr. Undertale. How many we got? That's actually pretty good turret. Thanks for coming by the server, everyone. Consider how long it's been since we did the last build like this in real time. Like, it's literally been a year. It's good to see so many of you here. Almost 5 years since the change from TF2 to variety content. Yeah, like, it will be, like, 5 years come summer of next year. Like, that in itself is crazy. God, next year will be 5 years since I live in Tokyo. I don't like that. I don't like that. It does not feel that long ago. A lot has happened. Oh, God. Like for the ass stab. It will haunt me until my grave. 16-year-old me brought it on himself. It's very unfortunate. What the fuck is this build gonna even be? Like, holy shit, man. Like, the amount of size. He's building an entire airship. Some capacity. Just connecting the land here as well. Just so we have an easier time accessing this kind of bit that's sticking out. When did you start the channel? I started my YouTube channel back in 2011. I would have been 16 years old. But most people here today probably only know me from 2018 on. Because that's when I started doing variety content, and that's when like my channel kind of exploded. So a lot of people here probably even haven't seen like the TF2 videos that I used to make back in the day and stuff like that. It was specifically 2018 that I got like my big break, if you will, on the internet. Wow, you're 32? No, I'm 27. I'm not that old. Hang on, I'm not that old yet, alright? My knees still work to a reasonable degree. Wow, you're 48. God damn it. But no, so I've been making content since I was 16 years old. That would have been in 2011. And it's weird to think that I'm still doing it, and it's 2022 now. It's a long time to be making content. But most of the stuff that you would have seen of mine, and even for the streams, would have just been from 2018 on. You know, there is a bit of a TF2 old guard that I definitely do kind of spot. You know, that I still kind of recognize it's about. A lot of our mods come from those days as well. It's just a simpler, like a different time. Not really a simpler time. It's like kind of like just a smaller, kind of quieter time, if anything. Those were good days though. Those were really fun too. But it's kind of wild how things have escalated since then. You know, I'm very thankful to still be doing this. Thankful to have the audience that I do as well. You know, that's kind of just supported me through it all. You know, Jesus, I've become like a degenerate anime weeb this year, and you guys are still here supporting my content. You know, so like, you know, thank you guys for like kind of, you know, watching me go through this difficult phase in my life. You know, hopefully come 2023, I'll make a full recovery and get the anime out of my system. But until then, thanks for bearing with me, chat. You know, like I appreciate you. Get well soon. We're hoping he makes a recovery soon. Like, Jesus, it's been looking grim this year. Oh, God. No, it's crazy. It's crazy just looking back at it all. Like speaking of, we've been working on, like, the best of video. Hoping to have that out before the end of this year. And it's like, even for, like, kind of in preparation for that, like, looking back at a lot of the old videos from this year, it's kind of crazy just how much there has actually been this year in particular for, like, series. Because like, we did Persona this year. We're still doing Persona. But Stardew Valley, Slime Rancher, Elden Ring, Legends Arceus, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Undertale, Wind Waker, Kirby, Bloodborne. Like, there's actually been an insane amount. Stanley Parable, Firewatch, Mario Sunshine. Really tried to get a bit of everything in this year. Like, we finished Phoenix Wright as well. Black and White, that was this year. Outer Wilds. There's actually been so much this year. Like, it's actually crazy just how much we got to do. And I'm honestly thankful for it, because, you know, like, I set out like with the intention for this year that I want to play like as many like favorite games and kind of cult classics that I never got to play back in the day. Like, some of my old favorites, but also ones that, like, you know, I've always wanted to sink some time into, and we got them. I like to think, like, I like to like a huge degree. I really do hope everyone's has enjoyed the content this year. I feel with no Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, of course, there's going to be stuff we miss. I'm never going to be able to play literally every game. But I like to think we got a good fucking mix. We got a good mix, you know? There's like Mario game in there. There's Zelda game in there. A lot of indie games. Anime games. We got some like sandbox games in there too. It's all downhill for 2023. And, you know, 2023, of course, is going to mark the year where I debut as a VTuber. You know, we're going to move purely to VTubing-based content. The first stream will be Genshin Impact on the Twitch channel. Get ready for Genshin Gang Thursdays. It's going to be a fantastic time. Good lord. It's like, no, I'm scared. No, please, don't let this year end. Don't come here for that. Oh god, wait, hang on, what's this here? You've enticed me with the massive arrow. Disturbing text finished? Read at own risk? Wait, what the fuck is this? Once the ancients rode the lands, they had a fear-striking and horrifying name. It struck absolute horror and shock into all his witnesses. If you're unable to handle it, do not turn the page. Oh, okay, it's a shitpost. Okay, thanks for sharing that. They got him. God damn it, it's the arrow that sells that too. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. I can't believe I fell for that. It's like fucking, I didn't expect to see like a clickbait build on the Minecraft server, I'll be honest with you. Can you make like a red circle just around those books as well? And like maybe like a shocked reaction face if you can. If that's okay. Ban the builder. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna build that. I can be disappointed in them, but I'm not gonna ban them. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's a really cool temple like construction taking place here. Where are we in the world at the moment? I can't really tell. Dynamap at the moment is simply like a huge mass of usernames. Is this Chichen Itza? Like, that's what I was thinking. Somewhere over... No, it's Mayans, is it? Yucatan Peninsula. Oh, that's going to be cool. We will check back as this construction takes place. We do a few, quite a few, like, kind of cool ancient civilizations in this area. Yeah, it'd be cool to see kind of what people come up with for builds. It's always a mix, you know. You always get like the cultural and historical significant ones, and then you get people who just kind of take it their own direction and they just want to make something cool. And like, it's nice to have a mix of both of them. It's why we always label this thing as like kind of like the new Earth, because like, we're not trying to be like 100% historical accuracy. You know, because like half the builds in the server are just like Tesco and like, you know, the bean from Among Us. You know, so like it's not gonna happen. But it's just nice to have a cool variety of builds. Like more than anything, like what I want the server to be for folks is just a fun time and experience, and just like something to look back on as well, in particular. Because I personally kind of love all the creative works that have gone into this, and I just love seeing it. My favorite thing whenever we just play Minecraft as a group is just seeing what people actually build. And it's been cool having like kind of like even like a series or a format and like a project where we can just let people have fun and be creative. Look at this guy, he's just made like a cool fancy treehouse. Like, I love it. That's all it needs to be. I love how he's just like incorporating the environment here. It's a big fucking tree. Was it always that? No, he must have grown this. He must have. It wasn't that tall to begin with. I was about to say, it's like, Jesus, that's a big fucking tree. It's cool though. Oh god, we got the flag coming in too. Is that the flag, but it's in a burrito? I think it is. It's how it currently looks. Tasty. Oh god. This year you play games with Jaden as of late. Alpha Rat, I grew up with those guys, so it's surreal seeing you play with them. They're a good bunch. They're really sweet. It's been fun playing games with them. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. We got to meet up very briefly when they were actually in Dublin for Scribble Showdown, which is just like surreal because it's just like there's just there's like a whole gang of folks like Ross and them were there too, and we all just kind of got to hang out just a little while and just say hey. They had like a show in just like one of the colleges here in Ireland, DCU. It's so surreal because like, I'm someone who I would have been to DCU quite a number of times, just like conventions that have been hosted there and kind of like shows and shit, you know, inter-college stuff as well. It's always pretty surreal, just seeing folks there, just seeing people in Ireland in general. It's such a small country. Ross from Friends? No, not. Yeah, he just started yelling pivot at me from across the hall, you know? No, Rubber Ross. Animator Ross. Happy holidays, gang. We got a little Christmas tree. Oh god, what is... Oh, there's some kind of temple structure here. I love how this is being incorporated with the hill. How's it going, Chris? We'll check back on a lot of these builds as we go still. We got Nintendo GameCube. Built by Crispy. Super Mario Sunshine, SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's just like a GameCube memorial. Oh, this is just Nintendo GameCube facts. Following are some facts regarding one of the best Nintendo consoles of all time. Fact 1, the codename for the GameCube was originally Shitty McCube. Okay, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. It was called the Dolphin. Due to the low sales of the GameCube, Nintendo was forced to license barrier to third-party games such as NBA Streets Volume 3. Okay, I don't know if you're shitposted now. GameCube is not a cube, it's a rectangular prism. I know that one. There was once a GameCube controller with a built-in keyboard. I've seen that. That exists for like an MMO game on the GameCube, and it's like the stupidest fucking thing. I don't know if people... Oh, I shouldn't have tapped out. I shouldn't have tapped out, but I really want to show people this. This controller is so fucking stupid if you've never seen it. I just want to share this. Like, it's so dumb. This is a real controller, right? Like, look at this monstrosity. This is an actual thing that they made for the console. It's so stupid. It's unbelievably ugly. Yeah, so that actually exists. I can't remember the name of the exact MMO that it was on GameCube. I want to say Phantasy Star? Something like that. But like, just look at this monstrosity. Like, this shouldn't exist. This shouldn't exist. Yeah, it's so dumb. How do you even play with this? Oh, I think the idea was that you use the GameCube controls, and then when you need to type to someone, you move the keyboard. But, I mean, it's just horrible, because you have to actually play with the controller on your lap, because it's a full keyboard, isn't it? Like, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. GameCube has an adapter allowing Game Boy games to be played on the system. The tragedy about this fact is that mine stopped working. I actually tried to get this hardware before. The actual tragedy is this is really fucking hard hardware to get. Simply because you need to actually have an adapter for the GameCube, but you also need to have a particular disc, and the disc is really fucking hard to get. You can actually play like Game Boy Advance games and shit on the GameCube. I tried to find this. It's really hard to track down though. Yeah, the disc is the rare part, unfortunately. It's the fact that it's two of them in tandem. Okay, I think a lot of these are shit posts. The GameCube has two alternative boot up screens that show up depending on what buttons you hold during the boot up. That's not a fact. The reason why GameCube discs are so small is because Nintendo wanted to discourage piracy on their consoles. Oops, Dolphin emulator. The GameCube is arguably the best lineup of first-party and third-party games. See the board that lists my favorite GameCube games. I mean, I'll be honest, the board is still a work in progress here. There's only 3 games listed here. We might need a few more. But the GameCube was like a severely underrated console for its time. You know, it had a lot of good shit. It really did. I am glad that some more GameCube games are now basically escaping the console. Like, you know, Wind Waker, just even making it... Wind Waker made it to Wii U, which I think is just a very unfortunate fate for Wind Waker, because that's one of the best Zeldas, and it went from one underperforming console to another underperforming console. I hope more games can actually just make their way to the Switch ultimately and get the chance in the spotlight they deserve, except for Mario Sunshine. That one's dog shit. But there's other quality GameCube games, you know, like Luigi's Mansion, Wind Waker. There's a lot of classic Zelda games that were ported to GameCube. Some really good Mario parties. Not Sunshine. Sunshine sucks. It's overrated. I hope more of them escape. Kirby Air Ride deserves a port. That would be fun. Yeah, there's a lot of classic GameCube games. Metroid Prime 1 and 2. Oh god. I think there's a lot of ruin constructions that are very cool to see. A lot of them cropping up. Where is this? This is an OXO? I don't know what this is. OXO. People are reacting to it. Do you know what it is? Is it? It's the Mexican 7-Eleven, is it? Oh, okay, right. So that you have these everywhere, is it? This is like a regular occurrence store. Mexico 7-Eleven. That's cool. Gas station as well, is it? Okay. Convenience store. I mean, that's quite cool. There's one in every corner. So I half expecting, like, following in vain from how Tesco builds work in the server, that given like half an hour, we're gonna have like 50 OXXO chains actually covering the entire landscape that is Mexico. You know, we'll have like Aztec ruins and like Mayan ruins, and there's actually gonna be like an OXXO inside. What I'm expecting. Oh god. We have some kind of construction taking place here. We have a little dock. Oh, we have another big construction here. This might be part of like Battleship Gang. This seems to be quite a large one. We have, like, you can see it here just glancing over at the Americas, like, well, kind of like more North America. We have some like some crews in the server that like their particular style of build. One of them in particular you always see is like these like battleships and like kind of Star Wars cruisers. This could be either one of these honestly, with like the scale of it. You see them in almost every build. It's just like a dedicated bunch that really enjoy those. And they try and get one in every time, which is like, you know, all like quite cool to see. Pretty much have every like kind of type of Star Wars ship you can think of on the server. Thanks to that gang. They're just a passionate bunch. There's a few bands like that like kind of just like to do their thing. There's like also some that just do the animal builds. Look at this dude. Oh, he's so cute. Is it a toucan? I don't think it's quite a toucan, because the toucan could be a toucan. Yeah, I think it is a toucan. Got blue feet? Do toucans have blue feet? I'm sorry, it's a nipper clacker? What's a nipper clacker? What is that? Toucan. Sorry. I think it's a toucan. Toucan. You know, a thingamabob. Who's this guy? He's like lifting a weight. Mobius the Widower from Brutal Orchestra? I'm not familiar with what that is. Did I say Morbius? Or did I say Mobius? It's Mobin time. I might have accidentally said it. Here's where the country roads struck Mexico, apparently. Oh no. He said Mobius. Okay, thank God for that. Thank God for that. Oh, there's a cool looking construction here taking place. Excited to see how some of these come along. We will check back. Holy shit, what the fuck is that? Oh my god. I mean, that's really fucking spooky, whatever it is. Oh god, this is like a whale skeleton or something. That's Daniel. Oh, wait, that's an Attack on Titan spoil. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Whoops. Apologies there, gang. Okay, I don't know how that relates. I'll be honest, I thought it was a whale skeleton or something. Oh no, anime! I wish you could just steer clear. He's a little octo friend. Look at this dude. Just having a nice time in his little pool. What's this over here? Who's this dude? Freeze Frame by Billy Bob Bobbin. Who's Freeze Frame? What's this here? What's this supposed to be? There's like little faces on them. It's a Rhythm Heaven reference, is it? Oh, is this like a game that you play where you photograph, I want to say, animals? I haven't seen this. Have you ever played a Final Fantasy game? I've played Final Fantasy 1 through 6 and then the 7 remake. I played mainly 1 through 6 because those are the ones that they made for like DS and Game Boy Advance back in the day and like ported them there. Not all of the 7 remake though. Yeah, there's a little bit left in that I have to play. I really want to finish that at some point. The game is really good. Oh, look at this dude. Literally never built anything but box houses. Help. Meow. Cute little fella. Just a little black cat friend. Meow. Mew. Oh my god, what is this going to be? Holy shit, man. I don't think we're gonna be able to witness what exactly this is on this stream alone, but we will check back. The nice thing is with touring is eventually, because the Caribbean is going to open up off stream, we will tour the Caribbean and then we'll be able to take a look at some of these larger kind of build projects here too. He's claimed the whole ocean. It really seems it, doesn't it? Oh, is this the Panama Canal? Oh, that's really cute. I mean, of course, that's going to be one of the first things they build. You got like a bridge so you can kind of get over it. Here's all the trade goods kind of making their way. Of course, a really important kind of trade route. Saves you having to go all the way around South America. That's cool. Yeah, we have like a little town that's set up for like the trading outpost. I really like that. I'm assuming that's the flag for Panama. Stamp Carb's Panama flag. Yeah, there we go. A working Panama Canal. Oh my god. Well, you say working. This guy accidentally got beached. It seems he's having a bit of trouble making his way through. Panama City. That's really cool. I like that. Yeah, they got their own little town set up. How far into the land here can we go? I need to tab back out and get my map back. Currently on my other monitor, it's just the monstrous Nintendo GameCube controller. So let me get this back so I can actually see roughly where we are. Here we go. I think this is like the cutoff point here. Yeah, so I don't think there's any builds that kind of go in here. Main region of South America will open up later for some off-stream building. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's holding the flag. I love him. Harpy Eagle is the country bird of Panama. Harpy Eagle in process. Oh, so cute. Also half Panamanian? Am I pronouncing that right? Panamanian. Hello, Artie. How's it going? That's so cute. This guy looks like a Pokemon or something. I love his ears. He's so cute. I guess those aren't ears. They're like feathers, aren't they? Yeah. Hi, that's me. Yeah, that's so cute. I love this little guy. I like to think he's stolen the flag. Like, all hail our overlord of Panama. Oh god, we have a couple of people just building like their cabins and their homes in the landscape. Artemis's fishing hut, all are welcome. That's cute. Very cozy abodes. Oh, this is gonna be another. This is gonna be a parrot or something, isn't it? We'll check back in a bit. Check back in a bit. Parrot under construction. And of course, it wouldn't be a build in the RTGame Minecraft server without a sussy bean. I hate it here. I really do. No, I don't. I don't. It's okay. Just get it out of your system. Get it out of your system. Oh, God. Pain. You can never escape them. Oh, here's the doctor just going for a trip. There's a lot of TARDISes across the New Earth server, too. He makes the rounds. Oh, there's like a little bird roost. Costa Rica. Oh, look at this. We got the long-tailed mannequin. Oh. The resplendent, Quetzal? I'm pronouncing that wrong. Bird friends, though. They're hanging out in the trees. The clay-colored thrush, the national bird of Costa Rica. Oh, this is so cute. And I love how this is featured in the trees. We've actually just made like a roost onto this. There's a little book here too. I used to be so good at building birds. What went wrong? No, they're wonderful. This is so cute. This is so cute. There's a flamingo with a top hat over here too. Another bird friend. Very dignified flamingo. Flarnando the flamingo. Oh my god, it's the new Pokemon. Flamigo. Oh god, we got another humble abode being constructed. How's it going? Good to have you here. I'm loving all the birds that are incorporated with the trees. Yeah, massive props to you guys as well for actually kind of keeping a lot of the woodland in here. It always makes for more interesting, I think, builds when like the biome itself is kind of maintained. Like we had this even in Antarctica too, where people like incorporated a lot of like the ice sculptures and the snow in their project. Who's this guy? Salsa the monkey from Mother 3. That's the Earthbound related game. Please don't crucify me. Please don't crucify me. I vaguely only know what this is. I've not played these games. Dan! There it is. What do you mean you haven't played that one, Daniel? It's like, look, my first console was like a Game Boy Color, and then like my first like TV console would have been like an Xbox, right? I have like a weird games upbringing because of that. I went from playing Pokemon Gold to like Fable when I was like 7 years old. I really should not have been able to play Fable when I was 7. Should not have been able to play that game then. 7 or 8. Oh no, it's a goose with a knife. See, they've escaped Canada. Who's this happy fella? It's a big bird. It looks cute. Like a little penguin friend. Oh, it's gonna be Quaxley, isn't it? It's Quaxley. Oh yeah. The blue feet. He's gonna have his hair soon. Quaxley is shaved recently. Yeah, here comes his hair. Here comes his hair. What is this? Let's say conch? Is it supposed to be... It's not quite coke. Coke is what I was thinking it is, but no, that's an N. What's conch? Mexican Coke. Is this a real thing? Is this actually... Is this a real thing in Mexico? Bootleg Coke. Sure. No, I don't think it is. Legally distinct Coke. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay. This is the thing. Like, you guys could just make this shit up. We had this when we went to Australia where people were telling me about the drop bears. And how, you know, like, koalas are like these vicious creatures that you gotta watch out for. People could make stuff up and, like, I won't know. I'll be none the wiser for it. Your man here is writing a book, so maybe we can read it in a mo. We can come back. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's take a look at conch. The United States and Canada, Mexican Coca-Cola, or Mexican Coke, when formerly Mexicoke, refers to Coca-Cola, produced in and imported from Mexico. Mexicoke, is that like the nickname for it? The real RT, please stop being old. Why does it say conch? It says conch. It uses real sugar. I love a glass of conch. You're gaslighting him again. People are just fucking with me. Oh god, this is a fantastic, colorful build here, I must say. Not entirely sure what it's gonna be at. I mean, this bit here reminds me of A Hat in Time. Oh, okay, no, it's a timepiece. All right, wow, I was actually quite close. It's a timepiece from A Hat in Time. We actually got it. That's cool. We have quite a few Hat in Time builds on the server too. I know Sierra is a massive fan of it. You can see quite a few constructions. Goal of every stream, gaslight RT. Oh no. Okay, this structure's looking fantastic. Oh my god. Absolutely monolithic here. I didn't say the size of that lad. Are you proud of me? What? Oh god, this one's just flying. What the fuck? Why is this so high up? The tree pyramid of Huitzlio Poachley? That's probably the worst I've ever pronounced anything on the server. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's the worst pronunciation I've ever given on any build. That was so bad. That was so awful. I could have sneezed and I would have been closer. Oh no. Is this a real structure? Let me see. Let me see if I can Google it. It's an Aztec sun god. Oh god, I gotta tab out again. I don't think it's gonna like actually float in midair. Okay, Google is thankfully correcting it for me. I mean, I think this is going to be just one in the tree. I don't think it's actually in the tree. I imagine that would be quite hard to develop. Or like how to construct. Gotta check though. And if you want more accurate pronunciation, it's Huitzlio Poachley. No, I've still probably got it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at pronouncing this. Again, we don't discriminate on the server. We pronounce everything incorrectly at some point. You know, it's like we don't discriminate between cultures. We upset everyone. Include in English. Yeah, include in English. Hi, I'm Tixit, soon to be Lost Boss. I mean, it was a matter of time. It had to happen. Mandatory Breaking Bad reference here. You know, it's hard to believe that like one of the most accurate parts of Breaking Bad is that the entirety of Mexico is actually yellow. There's like a yellow filter that exists in the air, where everything is just colored that way. It's actually quite shocking. I don't know why they do it in the show. If you actually pay attention to it, it's impossible to not notice. Like everything, when they're in Mexico, it's always yellow. I don't know why. It's really stupid once you start paying attention. What? Oh no, the clickbait's gotten real fucking out of hand. Oh, this is a monstrosity. I hate this. This is just like silly string just sprayed everywhere. I hate it. What is this? What is this on the cross? The Car Pope in Cars 2 implies the existence of Car Jesus, who got crucified for the sins of the other car. Wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Why is there a car here? Why? That exists? I've never seen Cars. Let alone it's like I think 2 sequels. I think the game, not the game, the movies have. No, I have no fucking doing help. No, you're doing great. This is gonna be a cute coastal town. This looks cool. I like how it's built into the mountain. There is a game too. Yeah, but I mean, the movies came first. Movies came first. Oh, what is this? Quetzalcoatl. Or at least I'm trying to make it look like him. Oh, this is cool. This is, what is it? This is an Aztec god, isn't it? This is an Aztec deity. We just encountered this guy recently. He had a Persona rep in Persona 5. Snakey boy. Fluffy snake. It's the flying snake. Here he is just having like a little nap. Very colorful fellow. Wind boy. No way, Persona is in Mexico. You'd never see it coming. It's cool. Hey, what is this here? Hang on. Where is this coming from? What's this about? Since the 90s, Taco Friday has been a staple in Norwegian culture. It serves as the relaxing family dinner at the end of the work week. Its simplicity, cheap ingredients, and being able to choose your own fillings made it a popular trend. In fact, 44% of Norwegians has a taco meal once a week. Of course, there's absolutely no Mexican authenticity, but you don't need to understand something to steal it. Is that actually true for Norway? Is that a thing? I always thought like Taco Tuesday was something that like the Lego movie just made up. That's an actual thing. So on average, like a Norwegian has one taco a week. It's quite funny. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Like tacos are real fucking tasty. Some good shit. Same for Sweden. That's quite funny. Yeah, it's kind of funny as well that it is no bearing in Mexican culture like whatsoever. It's, you know, like these Nordic regions that they've just like adapted it. You always wonder about that though as well. Like kind of just like representing cultures abroad and like how much it's probably just quite different and, you know, not really true to how it is. Like something that I know as an Irishman is in America, you guys fucking love the concept of an Irish pub. They're everywhere. The Irish pub. And they'll always be like marked with like ye Irish pub experience or St. Patrick's, you know, Irish experience. Those aren't Irish pubs. Those aren't Irish pubs at all. They're actually quite different to what an Irish pub is. An Irish pub is usually it's quite discreet. And like kind of like quite subtle in its presentation is how I would describe it. Like an Irish pub would be something like, it would be called like Doyle's, like Chaplin's. You know, you kind of have that one word name. And it's kind of like a kind of chill, just kind of down to earth vibe. And maybe you have the match on the TV. Now you do have some Irish pubs where you have the additional, like you have traditional like kind of trad music playing and shit like that. You will get that. But a lot of the times the Irish pub experience is like trad music every single night. And it's like Guinness is just plastered all over the walls, like everywhere. And stuff like that. Oh, hang on one moment. I gotta change the music here. So reason I'm talking about all of that is it's just kind of funny to see that represented here, where it's like Mexican culture, quote unquote, but it's represented in like kind of like Nordic regions. It's just like, let's just take Mexican cuisine. It's like, yeah, Taco Friday, as celebrated in Mexico, you know, when it's just not a thing. So it's a pub. It is, but like, we don't draw attention to that. We don't play up the Irishness to that degree, if that makes sense. It's kind of like more chill and down to earth. Whereas like whenever you're abroad, it's like a really marketed thing where it's like St. Patrick's finest Irish pub, you know? And it's like, it's always something like that. It's like how even St. Patrick's Day, another thing to mention it, St. Patrick's Day is celebrated more outside of Ireland than it is actually in Ireland. Fucking Chicago dyes the river green for St. Patrick's Day, which is mad. Because even we don't go that far. Although in fairness, the Liffey is green all year round, just because it's a bit shite. But it's crazy. It's crazy seeing it represented abroad. You think the Americans are more Irish than the Irish themselves. Like we have a parade, we get our nice drinking, come St. Patrick's Day, but we don't go that far with it, you know? It's crazy. It's mad to see. Let me get some nice music on as well. Let me just get a nice old playlist. We haven't had some Animal Crossing music in a while. Let me get this going. Hang on. Eerie silence. Space, no one can hear you scream. There we go. Get that going for background. Yeah, I'm trying to think what other examples there are of it. Where it's like, you know, a business or something like that will just kind of almost represent like kind of a culture at large. Because there are, I mean, like here would be one probably, you know, here would be one probably for like kind of, you know, Nordic countries, like Sweden in particular, like IKEA would be like a big representation of like a lot of like kind of Swedish culture and just what we would see of Sweden in more like kind of like day to day. That would be one that comes to mind. You know, and it's not the be-all, end-all of, like, Swedish culture or something like that, but even looking at IKEA, like, I know it, like, if we're joking about IKEA or stuff like that, we'd be like, Jesus, the Swedes love their flat-pack furniture. And it's specifically because of IKEA. That would be an example of it. Oktoberfest would be one that I imagine is represented quite differently around the world from how it might be portrayed in Germany. Now, IKEA is 100% accurate in our culture. I mean, that's cool if it is as well. That's cool if it is. But it's always fascinating to me just how you can get cultural differences when it's like your culture is represented specifically abroad. I always find that quite fascinating because it tends to be a little bit different. It tends to be a little bit different to how it actually is. Chinese food is nothing like food in China. So I actually have a fun one. Irish culture has adopted Chinese cuisine because we have a delicacy called the spice bag that's served in Chinese takeaways, but it's only in Ireland. It's a quote-unquote Chinese delicacy where it's like shredded chicken, a bunch of peppers and chips, all in a bag doused in spice. You can only get it in Chinese takeaway, but it's an Irish delicacy. We love our spice bags. It's a filthy meal. It's not good for you in the slightest. Damn, it's good. Good shit. But like that's another funny one because that's only served in Chinese takeaways here. It's the only place you really get it. But like that's not Chinese at all. Like OMG hop pop? Look at this happy frog. Frog friend. We have a little bear friend here too. Little critters. What's going on here? The that's very upsetting. Wait, no! Is this axolotl smoking? Dave, no! It's bad for your health! It's just straight tobacco, he's got a pipe! Oh no! No, Dave Jr. Why, friends? Not the child. No, we're staging an intervention. We're staging an intervention. There you go. Be free, Dave Jr. Dictator RTGame. Okay, so green bear friend. Let's keep exploring. He's gotten mad with power. No, they gave it back. No. God damn it. They just built it again. What is this? How do I build a horse? I mean, this is some kind of structure. Not entirely sure what it's to be. Yeah, it looks cool. I don't know if this is based on an actual building or not. Work in progress. Work in progress. The border is around here. Let's keep on moving about a bit. Oh, we have a shy guy with a sombrero. Sombrero guy. That's cute. Having a good old time. Canon Mario character. Oh, we got another cool bird here. Well. More structures over here. Kirby's got a hat. Oh no, he's Gunby. A standoff. They're having a nice time. They're friends. It's okay. They'll be alright. Oh my god, fucking... What's the name of this guy? Cactus Lad. He's from Final Fantasy, isn't he? I don't think he bends like that. Is it Cactar? I think it's Cactar. Oh, we got a Maractus over here as well. Cactus Pokemon are all like kind of setting up camp. There's these very kind of north border areas. Maractus, cactus Pokemon type grass. Very cute. I appreciate the hat that's just stuck on like loosely here. Sombrero hat. Not quite able to kind of pop down the head. Taco. Oh god, that's a bit scary. A pork taco with beans, lettuce, tomatoes, and cheese. He accepts his fate. Eat it before it falls apart in your hands. Oh, good fucking lord. Bit menacing, I'll be honest. Another taco. Is this all in the build site as well? I think it might be. I think this might be in it too. What if they set up here? It's like a pack. Like a load of dogs, is it? Go inside. What is this? Oh no, this is the RV from Breaking Bad. Those are the bullet holes. Oh no. They're set up in the desert, of course. Where's the yellow light and surrounding it? I don't know if people want to like make like a yellow just like sky for all of Mexico just to get the tint. Actually, don't do that. Don't do that. That will completely ruin the build site. That would be awful. Please do not do that. Do not turn the sky yellow. Okay, what have we got over here? I think this is some food? Those burritos, and this is like a bowl or something? It's churros, is it? Oh, you think those ones are churros? The sugar, they do look like churros, yeah. What's this one? Some kind of stew. Churros and beans. Edit the video so it has a yellow tint. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be nice on the eyes. It's an enchilada, is it? It's cool. We got some cuisine. Like the entire stream in like night mode. Oh good god, what is this? This is a huge stage. God, they've marked out a lot of space here. We will come back. We will come back. Let me check my map just to see if I've gone. I think there's some of the region here that I have not actually explored yet. It's forever hard to kind of see the actual build limits just because there's so many people on the server. My Dynamap at the moment is just like usernames everywhere. But that's okay. Aw, penguin friends. God, there's a little camp of them. What are they doing here? There's a lot of them. And of course, it wouldn't be the RTGame Minecraft server. At last, my army is complete. Penguin army. I think some of up here? I think I'm right on the border. I think the border might be here. Can I go into this space here? Is this part of the... This part of the current build, or is this last time? This might... No, In-N-Out Burger was definitely built before. I think here's the cutoff point. I think this is the cutoff point, like about here. Oh, good God. I know this is going to be SpongeBob eventually, but this is very menacing work in progress. This is like Planet of the Apes, like you blew it up. It's just the foot. It's so menacing. What's this here? Oh, we have like a showdown. We actually have like a background there too. That's cool. Jeez, that's gonna be a monstrously sized SpongeBob. So big. Okay, who's this fella? Oh, I think this is a whale friend. He's doing a big leap. It's a pier where you can watch him. How whales help fight climate change. Fun whale facts. Oh, bless. Whales play a vital role in the marine ecosystem, where they help provide at least half of the oxygen you breathe, combat climate change, and sustain fish stocks. How do they do it? By providing nutrients to phytoplankton. Drifting in the ocean sunlight waters lives a microscopic forest of tiny plant-like organisms called phytoplankton. Like plants on land, phytoplankton need the sun's energy, water, carbon dioxide, and nutrients like iron and phosphate to photosynthesize. A process which provides them with food and the planet with oxygen, and a means to help fight climate change. It's the base of the marine food web. Phytoplankton is a key component in sustaining fish stocks, and as they take in CO2, phytoplankton sequester hundreds of carbon each year, helping to fight climate change. This is just some cool kind of whale facts here. It's cute to see. More whale facts here. There's a lot of whale facts. Oh my god. Male humpback whales found in U.S. waters sing complex songs in winter breeding areas in waters near Hawaii, in the Caribbean, and elsewhere that can last up to 20 minutes and be heard miles away. Quite cool. The blue whale is the largest animal that ever lived and can grow to 90 or more feet, weigh as much as 24 elephants. That's more than 1,500 kilos, or 300,000 pounds. Oh my god. That's cool. Yeah, there's like a little whale watching point. They even set him up with the telescope. That's really cute. I like that. The whale sanctuary. I like that a lot. I think that is this Walter White's caravan? Yeah, and it's been encased in yellow, of course. Okay. It looks like it's been like put inside like a jelly dessert. Is how I would describe it. It's accurate to the show, though. It's accurate to the show. What's this cool looking house? Look, work in progress. Nothing inside just yet. Oh, you good? We're good. That was a bit random. Server reloading some. Did it do that for anyone else? It did it for everyone on the server. Why did it do that? I don't know. The mods have some commands to just do random shit like that on the server, like through sound effects and stuff too. Oh my god. Okay, I think we found out what the massive structure is. Oh Jesus, I mean, it does look absolutely terrifying. I know you're just kind of like mapping out where the wall's gonna be. This does just look like a rib cage. This does look absolutely monstrous. Especially with the red. Like, that's like some semblance of a spine there. The Falklands Invasion Mothership. Oh my god, how massive are you planning to make this? Holy shit, man. The Falklands are out for blood. Woo looming over the peasants. Jesus Christ. Okay. I've never built a human. Also, this chessboard is too small. It's also off-center. The more I stare at... Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's smaller scale chessboard. Structure in progress here. I think it might be a catchy. Yeah, I think that's his coat. That's cool. There's a big scale pixel art taking place here too. Don't know if we're able to tell what it is just yet. What way we're supposed to even look at it. Got a massive lighthouse. It's a kid named Finger? We got a ball. In progress. It's down here. 1, 2, 5. 3, sir. And the Lord spake, saying... Spake a real word? I don't... First shalt thou take out the holy pin, then shalt thou count to 3. No more, no less. 3 shall be the number thou shalt count. And the number of the counting shall be 3. 4 shalt thou not count, nor either count thou 2, excepting that thou then proceed to 3. 5 is right out. Once the number 3, being the third number, be reached, then lobbest thou holy hand grenade of Antioch towards thy foe, who be a naughty in my sight shall snuff it. Oh, here's the killer rabbit. Holy hand grenade of Antioch. There it goes. There he is. He's got a lot of blood in his hands. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, if you have not seen it, is a fantastic comedy movie. One of the best, one of just the absolute best out there. Should definitely see it. Absolute classic. What is this here? A lot of signs. It's supposed to be El Chavro del 8 Barril. El Chavo del 8 is one of the famous characters from Chespirito. He was a famous comedian who entertained hundreds of people in Latin America. Some of his other famous characters are Chapulín Colorado, Dr. Chaparrin, El Chompiras, and many others. He sadly passed away on November 18, 2014. His real name was Roberto Gomez Bolanos. His show is still televised in many countries and is referenced in many shows and comics. We all love Chavito. Okay, so wait, what is this? El Chavro del 8 Barril. I'm not familiar with this. At the moment, is this how it's supposed to look? It's like it's a barrel? Is it supposed to be a barrel? He would stand in a barrel, right? Oh, I thought that was part of his name. Okay, no, it's a sparrow. Oh, okay, right. It's a barrel-shaped house. I've never heard of this. Okay, so this is a Latin America comic, is it? He sleeps in it. That's pretty cool, yeah. I've never heard of him. Sadly, this has not reached Ireland. Culture lesson. And so, like, these would be his characters. So, what kind of, like, would he do like sketches? I'm guessing if he was in a barrel, it's some kind of sketch comedy. Lives in a barrel in Mexico. Even has a skin in Fortnite? Does he? He got in Fortnite. That's kind of wild. Is he in a barrel in Fortnite? This build is a barrel of laughs. I mean, maybe that's what the reference that he was going for is, yeah. His most famous character got shoehorned into Fortnite for some reason. Don't know why, but wish he wasn't forced into that game. I mean, it seems like an odd collaboration to make. It does seem weird. I can't think of any comedians. Like, that's like Mr. Bean in Fortnite. Maybe like I don't know if that's the right comparison to make, but like, it does sound a bit odd, doesn't it? Hey, how's it going, bud? Barrel of laughs is not a saying in Spanish. Okay, it's not. Mr. Bean would fit in Fortnite. Might happen someday. That's cool. Thank you for that. Yeah. Parrot collection. Oh. This is just a few parrot friends. What is the point of the arrow here? Very important birds. Everyone's like doing clickbait on their builds. I don't think it's necessary. Like, there's another arrow. I don't even think that's the clickbait build. There's so much clickbait. Damn it, it's working too. That's what's upsetting. Of course, here's Mexican Asda. Asda is the worst UK shop. Good. Oh no. British Glizzy? British Juice? Crack? No. Okay, they don't sell that in Asda. They don't sell that in Asda. That's not quite right. Oh god. Maybe not in your Asda. This is a cool home here. This is like one of the painted skulls you can kind of see. I've seen these in kind of like relation to the Day of the Dead and stuff like that. They're cool. Skull Dwelling. How's it going? Yeah, this is cool. Actually a really cool space for it. Mexican sands. I like that, yeah. So colorful. God damn it, there's clickbait everywhere now. What does that say? Is that Fujo? A Fudo? Fujo? The Elote store? The Elote store. Delicious Elote. Corn cob with a ton of mayo and cheese? Jarrito? Fruit flavored soda? Dan's meaty You know, sometimes I wonder why I give you guys a platform to express yourselves, because it does nothing but concern me. I'm gonna be honest. Elote, is it? Okay. Elote. Taco. And this month's ambivalent meal. IRS action figure. Oh, here, let's take a look. Oh, guys, it's busy in here. I'll have the, welcome to Generic Taco Restaurant. They have a lot of different tacos. I don't know why the IRS is incorporated in this. Happiness is sold out. It sounds about right. No, sir, we do not sell steamed hams. Kitchen shite. Kitchen shite. Can we get an ambivalent meal? That sounds so ominous. I don't like that. Oh, hang on one second. One of my tabs broke. I have to tab out again. Hang on. Tabbing out in Minecraft, unfortunately, does not work too well. Kind of waiting for Optifine to release its newest version. This brings everything to a standstill. There we go. Thank you to everyone who's subbing and giving bits. Thank you very much, gang. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Cronus, thanks for 200 bits. Favorite thing about this build project is imagine how massive the builds would be if it was to scale on an actual Earth. Yeah, I mean, we thought about doing something like that, but it's like, it would just take forever. Yeah, we'd literally be doing it for a decade. It's just too long a time. It's too long a time. Like, even with the Earth as is, like, we will probably not be finished this until probably the end of next year, I want to say. It will take considerable time. And to give people, like, ample time to even a lot of the build plots. Because remember, we still have a lot of ocean space to fill, more than anything. There's a lot of potential for just builds in general, and we want to do some new builds still and make some new regions. To make our server just, like, you know, as interesting as it can be, really. Give people that space for creativity. I reckon we'll be able to finish it sometime next year. I reckon we'll be able to. What's going on here? Bird's got a snake. I don't see a sign or anything. It's really cool looking. Oh, it's the Mexican flag. Oh, yeah. This is just... it's just like more accurate bird in the snake here, yeah. Rather than flag scale. We get some, like, more color. It's cool. Mexican crest. I like that. Oh, and this is a Fuecoco who's under construction. Ah, it's cute. Of course, it's Mexican Phoenix Wright. He's here too. He's just chilling. God damn it with the clickbait, guys. We're gonna have to make a rule about clickbait. We're gonna have to after today's stream. We have to just outlaw like the floating arrows everywhere. It's just an eye. It's a bit menacing. That's a Mori, is it? Okay. I've not played that. Not played that. Oh, God, what is going on here? Oh, this is another Mario 3D world build, isn't it? Yeah, World 7-1. We saw a few of these in Central Asia. These are like really creative. They look really good when they're finished. It's like a diorama. That's cool. Big old plot of land for it. God damn it with the arrows, gang. Like, there's arrows just pointing how to access the, like, builds from the spawn as well. Universal truths up ahead. You're getting so close. Just a little bit further. This is all leading back to here. God damn it, guys. Yeah, so after this build, arrows are going to be singled out. After this build, they're now going to be singled out. I feel like we have to introduce that rule, otherwise this is like the future of all builds on the server. It's like this is really getting out of hand, right? So yeah, that's going to be a new build after today. We'll allow it for this plot, but after that, that's it. That's it. It's too much. 1984 again. Lighters, papers, no filter, gang. Herbs. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Okay. Here's our favorite Breaking Bad chicken store. Oh, it's been a while since we had a fleshy interior. God, I'm actually, it's actually quite nostalgic to see this again. This brings back memories. No, stop writing meaty flaps everywhere. Stop it. It's very upsetting. Very upsetting. God, this structure just keeps getting taller and taller. Oh, it's so cool. It's towering over the landscape. They've really incorporated with the wood here. Oh, what do we have here? That octopus is going to attack Belize. How will this affect Vince Gilligan's legacy? Wait, what? Well, that's quite right. Okay. Oh, jeez. I apologize in advance. Zuna Tunic, an ancient Mayan site in Belize. An attempt at recreation from Sorrow. Don't know anything about Belize except Breaking Bad. That's okay. That's okay. You made a very cool temple here for us. It looks really cool. I love how that's kind of like integrated in the hillside as well, as if it's kind of like buried in the land. X is pronounced as SH in Mayan, by the way. So Shunan Tunic? Shunan Tunic? Again, we don't discriminate. We butcher everything equally. Oh, God. Oh, we have some flags here. What is this? This might be another Fuecoco. Maybe. Hard to tell. Oh, they've actually done the stairs for this too. It is really cool looking. I love the temples. This one is just straight up flying. This is the tree pyramid. They've done it up a bit now inside. Sacrificial altar, humans and animals only. Oh dear. Pretend a statue to I've butchered it enough already. By the way, there is no tree period. I just thought it was a cool idea. That's okay. Huitzilopochtli is the Aztec sun god and also a god of war. Legend stated his defeat would mark the end of the Aztec Empire. So, guess he was defeated. Yeah, I mean, I guess it happened. His name translates to hummingbird on the left. He wields a shield, war darts, and a fire serpent as a spear. It is said Huitzilopochtli led the Aztec people to their new capital of Tenochtitlan. I'm so sorry. It's probably not Titlan, which is where the modern-day Mexico City is built. The Mexican flag and its eagle perched on a cactus with a snake in its beak references this fountain myth. Due to its importance, half of the major temple in Tenochtitlan, Templo Mayor, is dedicated to him. Fallen warriors and women who die in childbirth become part of his retinue and are eventually reborn as hummingbirds. Human sacrifices of the deity had the victim's heart ripped out of their chest, still beaten. This is because the god fought a constant war against the darkness, and sacrifices were needed for the sun to rise. Yeah, I mean, this bit in particular is what, like, you know, you learn like horrible histories and shit like that when they're teaching you about the Aztecs. Like, it's just even like the image of the sacrificial altar. You're offending a lot of ancient Aztecs in chat right now. I sincerely apologize. I love if you phrase that. Like... Like, oh, the Aztecs are gonna be real upset. I sincerely apologize. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I apologize. I do actually apologize for how I'm pronouncing everything. I'm really bad at just pronouncing in general. I can't even say tree right, okay? Like, what hope do I have? RT, careful. We don't want the Aztecs to invade again. Like, the next time I play, like, a game of Sid Meier's Civilization, I'm gonna be in trouble. Sorry for the scary motorbike plane. What's this? Middle America Airlines under construction. Ran out of sign space. Okay, they got a little airport. That's cute. What the hell is the massive redstone tower? I don't see it. Oh, he's got the neckwear. Oh, cute. RT Toucan. Here to protect the forest. Oh, bless. He's really cute. They're such a funny little bird, aren't they? There was, I think there was an account I used to follow. I can't remember the exact name of the toucan, but it used to be like a lot of kind of cute posts of them eating berries and shit. Very sweet birds. The meteor that destroyed the dinosaurs. Oh no! Oh wait, no, this is actually accurate. Hang on. The Chicxulub crater and the Yucatan Peninsula is the impact site of the meteor that resulted in the extinction of the dinosaurs 65 million years ago. This meteor is 12 kilometers wide, and the crater it created was 180 kilometers wide. It exploded with a force of 100 million megatons. The air blast from the impact reaching wind speeds up to 1,000 kilometers per hour and reaching a radius of 1,500 kilometers. Debris ejected from the land and even the top layer of the mantle from the impact have been found near the Canadian border and smaller particles. Were ejected into the atmosphere, creating a worldwide volcanic winter that likely triggered an ice age. Because the impact was also in the ocean, massive tsunamis of 50 to 300 meters devastated the Gulf of Mexico and penetrated inland regions via rivers like the Mississippi. We have marine deposits more than 100 kilometers inland from this impact. This extinction event favored the smaller burrowing mammals that would one day become us. So sorry, dinosaurs, but thanks, meteor. That's actually wild that, like, it was blasted that far with the impact. Like, holy shit, like, it made it to Canada. It made it to Canada. Like, just consider, like, how far south we actually are. Another, like, odd fun fact, like, I believe, the closest relative that we have to the dinosaurs today is actually just the modern chicken. What they eventually became. Which is kind of quite a funny turn of events. Not as fearsome. Not as fearsome. They're actually quite cute now. Dinosaur nuggets. It's quite accurate, isn't it? A review board. Write your reviews. Tasty. Agric carnations. Straw to slurp up the oceans? Please help my straw. Take a fucking sip, babes. What the fuck is this? It's a straw. To drain in the ocean. Okay. Octopus friend. Oh no, there's more how much clickbait is there gonna be? Hard words to pronounce! Oh, you fucker. God damn it. Okay. The English major challenge. Pronounce these foreign words, Irish boy. You bastard. No, it's not even fitting on one word line. Come on, you can't even pronounce that. It's not even on one line. Precipitabilissim and fulminate? Oh, that's not even English. That is not a definition squirrel. It's a different language. Yes, the Schlittschuhlaufen. The Chiaki Rare. Sovra Magnificentis Memente. An incredibly magnificent manner. Float. Fucking. What is going on? Wait, I know this one. This one's Flocky Knocky. Hillipifilla. Wait, Flocky Knocky. Hillippy. Oh, I'm so close on this. Flocky Knocky. Nihilip. Illification. I think that's right. Maybe not Flocky Knocky, it might be Floki Noki. Which Harry Potter spell is that? Oh, Jesus. Do you have a list on YouTube or Twitch of your PC spec / keyboard and all that? I don't think I do have that anywhere. I might pop that on the Discord as like an FAQ thing. That'd be a good place to have that. Might pop it there. Oh God, look at the map here. It's weirdly 3D. It is cool on a lot of the build sites. Like people just, this is one of the first things people will always put on. And they'll just update these maps towards the end. You can see a lot of the temples. You can see how bad the clickbait has gotten. Like, it's like spaghetti over there now. He uses an iPhone 3 to play everything. You know, some days it feels like it. Taco. Turn your feckin' shopping carts. Making a new restaurant. Why do you need a shopping cart just to get tacos? That's a lot of tacos. Oh, is this the Swedes coming in with the Norwegians? Fun fact, in Sweden we eat tacos on Fridays because having to build them ourselves reminds us of IKEA, our beloved. You know, maybe that's why they love them so much there. It makes sense. It works out. There is a logic. I can see it. You know, like, how do they serve like every dinner in Sweden? It's help yourself. Construct your meal. You gotta assemble it. It's a cool little ship here. As a Swede, this is true. What is this? Poker? Dealer. It's a gambling boat, is it? Pretty cool. Little gambling ship. I don't know if it has a name or anything like that just yet. Looks cool. Wait, here's an entrance. No, that's another dealer. There's those are all the clickbait arrows guiding us. The monstrosity. Oh, we got a little UFO dude. He's cool. I like that. What is this structure here? A little hut by the beach. Aww. Nice little home. Oh, I love how they've done this. That's really cool. It's very cute. That big purple thing behind the clickbait is redstone. Yeah, you see, this has been under construction for a while. I just don't know if this is like finished yet or what the story is. I don't know what's going on here. I don't want to like flick a switch just in case it's under construction. There does seem to be some explanation here. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, there's a book here. This is a 32-bit adder. It adds two numbers given by the two right columns up to 4B in binary and gives the output on the left. The bottom lamp is 2 to the power 0, which equals 1, then 2 to the power 1, then 2 to the power 2, and 2 to the power 3, and so on up to 2 to the power 31. The number is the sum of the lights that are on. This is how modern computers add two numbers, albeit in a more complicated form. There was not enough space for any display more fancy, and it may cause too much lag. Holy shit, did you make a calculator? Holy shit, man. That's insanely impressive. I'll be honest, this is a bit over my head. I don't properly understand how this is working. Flick switches. I don't properly understand how this works. I'm not sure what flick switches I'm supposed to flick. As a CS major, I understand this shit. I do not. I am very out of my depth. What's going on with the chickens as well? They're having a hard time. Can't count. But yo, make sure we're invisible there. Wait, so how's it working at the moment? Does someone smarter than me want to try and explain it? Oh no, guys, yeah, guys, we're not supposed to have mobs. They will have to be snapped. I don't know where you're getting these chickens, but they won't last long. They will be snapped. This is 4 plus 7? I'll be honest, I don't understand how it works. Chickens will be slain, yep. The bottom row is the answer. Equals 1 plus 0, that repeats for every row. So wait, so how do I read it? How do I read it? Maybe chat can explain it. Because I'm really struggling looking at this. It's binary. Do you know how binary works, RT? I know it's a series of zeros and ones. But not too well. From the bottom up is binary, so they all value 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, and 32, and so forth. Bottom up 1, 2, 4, 18, 16, 32. Okay, so what's the input right now then, and what's the output? The left is the output, isn't it? The output is 11. Okay, the output's 11. I do not understand. It's 4 plus 5. It's 4 plus 7, is it? This is like fucking witchcraft to me. I don't understand what's happening here. This is a bit beyond me, I'll be honest with you. But it's still very cool that you've been able to construct this. It's still very cool. Try flicking one. Okay, I mean, they're definitely corresponding. Oh, wait, so it's 1 plus, not 2. 1 plus 4 and 8? So it's 13? I think I get it. I think I just got it. Yeah, so the output currently is 13. The gamer brain is kicking in. And now the output is 1, 2, plus 8, so it's 11. And now it's 9. It's like regular addition, but you carry the 1 whenever you add to 2 in a column instead of up to 10. That's really cool. Okay. I actually figured that out a little bit. Thanks, gang. My brain has expanded today. Imagine learning fucking binary via a Minecraft server. Or like having a bit of a better understanding of it. Like, that's just impressive that people can do that. Thanks for sharing that with us. It's really cool. Welcome to the Central America Zen Island, number 6. Aww. Just a chill island. It's very zen. Hi, I'm Bob. How's it going, Bob? There's everyone's favorite beverage, that is conch. The goose has been upgraded. Are you ready for the honkening? In the beginning there was the goose. And the goose was the god, and the goose was God. The goose became flesh and dwelt amongst us. Oh no. Very upsetting. Very upsetting. Ah, oh, Quaxley has his hair now. He's got a little bow tie too. Dapper little fella. Bless him. Oh, the flamingo's smoking too. It's also quite upsetting. Only a matter of time. What's going on here? Oh, this carrot. This is nothing from Messiah, from Brutal Orchestra. I imagine it's some anime thing. Looks very scary. Very menacing. A black-bellied whistling duck. Aww. Duck friend. He joins the others in Costa Rica. Oh, we got a snaky boy too. Made himself comfy. The eyelash viper, not to scale. Could you imagine? Oh my god, he's taken over the city. Thank you for clarifying, you know, I was worried. Huge house here. Massive construction. Might not be done for a while. Here's a rather nice boat. Still no idea what the actual project is here. We will have to check this out when we after we tour the Caribbean. I imagine this one's not going to be finished for quite some time. I doubt it's going to be finished today, but excited to see what it is. I think though that's all Caribbean there. So that's outside the build limits. Oh, not a bird friend. So cute. The wine-throated hummingbird, found in Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, and Mexico. Ah, he's so cute. I love him. Bird friend. Cat facts. Let's get a few cat facts. I love the funny animals. Phallus cats are a species that live in Central Asia and are very antisocial. They are known for sitting on their tails to keep their paws warm when it snows. Oh, bless. Cats can't taste sweet things. The first cat to go to the space was a tuxedo cat named Lisette. She returned to Earth but was unfortunately experimented on upon her return. Oh, that's sad. The largest species of cat in the Americas is the jaguar, which ranks the 3rd largest in the world. Smallest is the Guina, which is about half as big as a regular house cat. Cats have preferences and tend to have their own favorite people. Cats only have 2 dominant color genetics, red and black, which are determined by the X chromosomes. In order for a male cat to have 2 colors, it must have the XXY chromosomes, or it would be a chimera. 2 fetuses fused in the womb. In 2004, a Neolithic grave was found in Cyprus. Is it Cyprus? Cyprus, containing a human buried alongside their 8-month-old kitten companion, much older than the commonly believed Egyptian domestication. I mean, it seems to be like the history of humanity, like to some capacity, that we just made friends with like kind of cats and dogs very early on. Cats more so just because they were cute little guys more than anything. It's like so fluffy. Feed him a fish every now and then. Like, look at him. They've always ruled the world. Some cool cat facts. He's very cute. And they still do. They do. They really do. That's okay. I accept our cat overlords. This is another little frog hut. Welcome to the Amogus Alliance. Leave a request for an Amogus. Kinda looks like a frog. Very upsetting. There's a big tree here. Big snaky boy. Oh my god, look at him. Very big snaky boy. Taking over this land. What's this over here? The fun fact is this crocodile river you can visit in Costa Rica called River Tarcoles. You can watch crocodiles from above on a bridge. Oh my god, that's honestly kind of terrifying. Oh yeah, they actually created them. It's a good use of the blocks there. Get the crocodiles in. The danger lizard. You gotta be careful. You're gonna build a Skeledirge here? It would be cool. Skeledirge would probably fit in here. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Work in progress here. I think they're making a coffee house. It's cool. Coffee and curry and the combo. Oh, is it gonna be LeBlanc? I think it is, yeah. It has the fridge. That's cute. Coffee Dad setting up camp. A little bit down here. We got some other bits. I think this is going to be Jack Black from Persona 5. Jack Black Frost. This is causing me emotional pain. Good to know. Hee-ho. Hee-ho in progress. Oh, look at our parrot friend. He's so cool. He's so cool. I don't need an arrow. I have a huge bird. Take this. Who needs clickbait? Just dominate the area. Panama is looking really cool too. They're adding more ships and that to this area. All crossing the canal. Future portal to South America. Come back in 3 to 5 business days. Because the region is closed currently. Drem, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying the streams. Welcome to Panama City. I don't know any fun facts about Panama or the canal, so please add some of your own. You know, Panama was only created because the US needed a spot for their canal. Wait, really? That can't be right. Is that actually... That's true. Not a shitpost. That is fucking wild. It was Teddy Roosevelt. Oh, okay, right. They freed Panama to make the canal. That's why Panama uses the US dollar. Right, okay. It's kind of wild. They sponsored rebels to overthrow the government. Okay. Where's the sideways ship in the canal? No, you're thinking of a different canal. We actually have that on the server. We have that on the server. It's just over at the Middle East. Yeah, we have a little ship here. French cruiser submarine Surcouf. A submarine built in the 1920s and armed with two 203mm guns, usually found in heavy cruisers. She also carried a float plane in a hangar behind the superstructure. On the night of February 18th, 1942, Surcouf disappeared while en route to the Panama Canal. It is not certain what happened to the submarine, but it is likely she collided with a freighter out at sea and sank as a result. All 132 crew aboard disappeared with the submarine. Oh god, did we never find that? It's always fascinating to me, like even in today's world, that we still have shipwrecks and that and things that just go missing. Very spooky. We did just find it. Was it found recently? The ocean is really deep. I mean, it is. Yeah, like that's the thing. Ocean's scary. The thing is, we've explored so little of it. Because like sometimes, even if you just try and get to the bottom, it's like there's all that space in between, and there's like different like ecosystems that live at different depths. Like it's almost impossible to map it all. No, I mean the build. Oh, sorry. Hey Ty, how you doing? Good to see you. We know more about the moon's surface than the bottom of the ocean. That does not surprise me, yeah. Kind of scary, ain't it? You can see why, like, you know, like Lovecraft and the like invoked horrors of the ocean depths. You know, Cthulhu and stuff, and like what could be under there. It is very spooky how little we know. This is roughly where, Isla Nublar is located, so I built it. Jurassic Park. Oh, okay. Roar. These are the gates. The Jurassic Park island. That's very cute. It's a bit smaller than it looks in the movies. That's okay. That's okay. It's the scale, I think. It's cute. I like that. Oh, Jesus. Okay, stream time, and a bit more time to preview some builds. I'm gonna say that we go another 20 minutes with some touring to check out some more things and just get a bit of chat. And I was wondering if we could get a timer on the server for that too, if that's okay. That way, in 20 minutes, we're gonna get the group photo. The build plot will still be open afterwards, for some time, along with the Caribbean build plot. So you'll have a bit of a chance to finish builds. I was wondering if we could get a timer on the server for that too. Thank you. Yeah, we'll go another 20 minutes of just some touring, and then we'll wrap up for today. But you'll still be able to kind of build on the server like a little while after, and we'll open up the Caribbean plot too. And we'll kind of make that space available to you. Oh god, I have 20 minutes. No, so you'll have more than 20 minutes. Like, we'll keep this open for a little bit after. So don't worry. Temple of the Great Jaguar. T-Cal Temple 1 by More Ammo. Oh my god. Yeah, this structure, like, taking the scale of it. Like, I think this is the tallest thing in this area. This is very cool looking. Tikal is the ruin of an ancient city which is likely to have been called Yaxmutal, found in a rainforest in Guatemala. It is one of the largest archaeological sites and urban centers of the pre-Columbian Maya civilization. Tikal was the capital of a conquest state that became one of the most powerful kingdoms of the ancient Maya. I waited 2 years to build this in Guatemala as I'm a Mayan descendant, finally. Oh, Jesus. Well, thank you very much for representing this. That's actually very cool. Thanks for sharing this with us, yeah. Sorry it took a while to get here. It's a big old planet. Well, thank you very much. This is really cool. This guy had a mission on the server. That's cool. We have Mayans in the chat. Like, the Mayans are here. That's very cool. Oh, God. What's this structure here? Welcome to the Cactus Garden. Here there are 5 types of cactus. Nopal, prickly pear, old man, saguaro, and the barrel cactus. Please read for information about each cactus. Oh, it's like cactus facts. The nopal cactus. Cactus is another name for the prickly pear cactus, specifically the pads of the cactus. Nopal cactus can be eaten and is usually served grilled or barbecued. Nopal cactus has many health benefits. I've never actually eaten cactus. Weirdly, even hearing that, I kind of want to try that. Sounds like it might be nice. I want to give that a go, yeah. Prickly pear cactus, otherwise known as Apunita. These cactus are known for the light pink fruits that grow on top. These fruits are made into candies, lemonade, jam, or just eaten by themselves. The fruit on the top of the cactus is known as tuna? Really? That seems kind of outlandish and quite funny to read that. I don't know if anyone knows. Yeah, it is. The old man cactus. The old man cactus got their name due to the fluffy white whiskers that adorn the cactus. They can grow up to be 20 feet tall and live for 300 years. The whiskers are soft, but underneath them lays many sharp cactus needles. Pet at your own risk. The barrel cactus. They grow in a short tubular shape, making it look like a very spiked, ribbed barrel. The genus name, Phaerocactus, is Latin for fierce cactus. Barrel cactuses grow beautiful yellow flowers in the spring. Then saguaro cactus, pronounced Sororo? Oh, okay, Sororo. Can grow to be over 12 meters tall and can live for 150 to 200 years. It can take between 50 to 75 years for Sororo to grow one arm. After 200 years, they have many, many arms. Thanks for visiting my cactus garden. Please check inside for the kitchen for information about traditional Mexican homes. This is lovely. Cactus facts. I love they tried to represent all the different types of cactus as well. You know, it is Minecraft, so it's gonna be tricky. We only got the one type of cactus block, but it's still cute. It's still cool. And here's the kitchen they're working on. How's it going? We'll leave them to it. It's very cute though. I like that. Cactus facts. Giant structure. Well, giant skeletal structure is underway. We have another temple here. Chichen Itza is a Maya city ruin on the Yucatan Peninsula. Wait, did we read this book? No, we didn't read this book, did we? We didn't read this. Yeah, we didn't. Chichen Itza is a Maya city ruin on the Yucatan Peninsula. Chichen Itza refers to the site itself. While the pyramid depicted here is called El Castillo, meaning the castle in English. El Castillo is one of the most well-known Maya step pyramids in the world due to its unique build plan. The pyramid has 91 steps on each side, adding up to 364 steps in total. The top platform is considered the 365th step. During the spring and autumnal equinox, the shadows of the setting sun look like a serpent traveling down the staircase. Wanted to build it to scale, but did not have... That cuts off there. Did not have something. El Castillo is dedicated to the god Quetzalcoatl, or the feathered serpent. Excavations inside the pyramid have revealed smaller structures within. Share that. Chichen Itza is also home to El Caracol, a Maya observatory. Didn't know about the observatory that's kind of incorporated with it. That's quite cool. I probably pronounced something wrong there again. No, I absolutely did. What's in here? Rio's Grotto. This is not under Chichen Itza IRL. I just wanted it. RIP to the best fictional axolotl creature ever? I don't know what this is a reference to. Axolotl friend lives down here. How's it going? These guys are just chilling in there. It's from Arcane? I don't remember an axolotl in Arcane. Seen Arcane? I don't remember. Rio, the creature in the tube. Victor's pet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember now. Yeah, it's coming back a bit. Coming back a bit. The fucking clickbait continues on the server. What is going on up here? Who is this? What is this? In honor of Kevin the snail, my pet that recently passed. Yes, named after the famous YouTuber, Call Me Kevin. Oh, bless. Oh, look at Kevin. He's soaring majestically. That's very sweet. Look at him go. He's got like a rainbow trail. I imagine he's moving very slowly, even through the sky here. You know, being a snail. That's very sweet. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you're doing okay. Bless Kevin. We got a big old flower. This rose. We got... This is another Kirby form. Hey, how's it going? Gundam Virtue Curb. Okay. Yeah, of course, Gundam Kirby. He's cool. Oh, look at this dude. Coatimundi facts. The white-nosed coatimundi, Nasu Nasu, is a medium-sized member of the Procyonidae family. Coatimundi can be found in South America, Central America, Mexico, and the southwestern United States. Coatimundi are very social animals and tend to live in groups of 12, usually being made up of unrelated females and their offspring. Coatimundi have prehensile snouts that can rotate 180 degrees. They use this to dig through the soil for grubs and other invertebrates. So cute. Like a long snout raccoon. It's like, wow, cool dog. Not quite, not quite. There's an inconspicuous cookie here. Welcome to Cookie Cave. Oh, this is cute. Welcome to Cookie Cave. What can I get for you? If you have a rating, put it on the big cookie outside. The timeout AFK corner. This is cute. A little cookie cafe. Cookie Cave. Let's keep touring just a little bit. See what else we can spot. There's a little bandstand out here. There's another Oxo. The prophecy foretold if they're coming. What can you get? Welcome to Water Oxo. Irish thing, Heisenberg's okay, right. They've memed the shit out of the inventory, I see. All kinds of fish. And tequila. Of course. Water Oxo. Whoops, wrong way. God damn it. Enjoy the clickbait while it lasts. What is this? No idea, just built something for fun. This is cute. It's like a little, like, kind of sea platform. Everyone's just having a good time here. Are we doing on the timer? 9 minutes. There's the barrel. The Asda is smoking now. Oh no. The stairs are very menacing. Looks like a spaceship that has landed here. We got a Mario block. Oh, we can hop inside here. RTGame's Persona True Combo. Chat hates it. Show me the money. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. Call for backup. Show me the money. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. All out attack. Thank you, Sad, for Alicia Dad's true nature. Long live Danishiro. To the depths of Mementos shall he forever descend. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. Lest we not forget one of Dan's most important uses of money. College. If it weren't for the funds he used for his fees, Daniel Rumble Tumble Drift Gaming would not have been able to fight the valiant battle to earn his title of Drift King. This lectern first. What does the lucky block from Mario have to do with Central America? It doesn't. That's okay. You're just having like a fun build. Don't worry about it. This is cute. Sebe. Sebe. It's time to plant. Oh, Jesus. Love it. Enter for ant facts. Oh, they made an anthill. Oh my god. This is very well done as far as the construction is concerned. Holy shit. Honeypot ants are a kind of ant that have a special case known as repletes. They gorge themselves with food, mostly nectar, which makes their abdomens grow huge, and hang off the ceilings of their nests, acting like living refrigerators for their sisters to feed from. Oh god. Ants share food between each other through a process called trophallaxis. And it's a lot like the Kirby games. All ants have a special stomach that they use to store food that they can then share with their sisters later. Riplets are reserved for when food gets scarce. Honeypot riplets are eaten as little snacks in Mexico and other countries around the world, mainly in Australia, as their nectar-filled abdomens are very sweet. While I wouldn't suggest eating them, honeypot ants are a very unique type of ant and fascinating creatures. Ant snacks, apparently. That's a cool little anthill. Very cute. Oh god, there's a note block construction. I don't know if this is done. Kevon is striking again. How's it going, my man? How's it going? I don't suppose we'd be able to give it a play. I don't know how far along you are here. Holy shit, like you did this quick. What are you working on this time? Let's back at it again. Here, hang on. Let me tab out. This will take a minute or two to set up. I gotta stop the Animal Crossing music. I gotta tab back in, and then options. Million de Primavera. Fucking klaxon during it. That's really well done. Yeah, it's still a work in progress as I can see from here, but that sounds so good already. It's sounding really good. You got this up fast, like that is really quick to make something like that, yeah. Yeah, let me get my music back. That the THX sound effect it was, yeah. Oh yeah, also, just as reference for everyone on the server. In 4 minutes, meet back up at the spawn point for this build. For the group photo. Please do head over there. I'm gonna do a little bit more touring in the meanwhile, but please make your way on over. Snaky friend. Just a little snaky boy. Do not pat. Danger noodle. What is this? Enchiladas and rice? That's cool. Oh, they've added little signs for the food. Salsa and chips. You can see the chip being dipped. What's this one? I don't know what that one is. I wasn't quite churros. I think as we go into here, I think this is more like the North America build, I think. Wait, no, have I just missed this? Where is the border? Was this built this stream? The UFOs. I can't tell if this was built this stream or if this is in the Americas. I don't know if this was built this stream. I feel like it wasn't. Dan's lost, yeah. That's the America build. Oh, here's Mr. Rossetti. God, he's fucking scary. Oh, we got another fleshy interior. Rossetti knows your sins. This is why you save. You can go inside his brain. There's no clickbait arrows, so probably not. Naranja orange? Un producto de Coca-Cola company. Echo in Mexico? Is it naranja or naranja? Orange. Basically orange soda. Is this like a Coke product that's unique to Mexico? Ah, thank you. Naranja. Oh, I probably got that very wrong in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet playthrough, didn't I? Naranja Academy. I think I said Naranja. There's a project under construction here. It's a work in progress monumento a la Revolution, or the Monument to the Revolution. It's a giant relic of what would have been a massive palace built by a dictator in the early 1900s. With this as its entrance, so you can imagine how big it would have been. Said dictator was overthrown and killed before construction was ever finished, and this was left as a monument to the revolution. Oh, okay, right. So it's supposed to kind of be like a bit unfinished, is it? Unfinished monument. I guess it's a monument in of itself, like the significance behind the meaning there. Didn't let the rain be established, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, everyone make your way over for that group photo. We're gonna be traveling in a sec. Quick little glance over here. What was this structure? Yeah, what is happening here? Because this is really fucking impressive. What is going on? Family as well. These are also people. To be honest, I don't have a very large family, so I'm struggling to come up with more types of family members. Is there a book or something? This is like the... Okay, I mean, this would be the only depict... It's an ofrenda, that's what it's called. Yes. It's like a family altar, isn't it? Even this giant not big enough to show the structure properly to people. I'm wondering if there's like a book or something I've missed that explains this. That's really cool, though. Maybe it's down here. Ofrenda, inspired by the one in Coco. That's really cool, yeah. That would be my reference point for something like this, and in particular even like Day of the Dead. I mean, I imagine that's the way of it for a lot of people. Coco is a wonderful movie if you haven't seen it. One of Pixar's better ones. That's really cool. That's very well done with like the portraits and that, and for Minecraft. You've actually done the frames remarkably well. Calaverita, Sugar Skull. That's cool. And then this is a Pan de Muerto. Oh, thank you very much. That's really cool. I love how that looks. Like imposed on the hillside. Okay, I will be over at the spawn in just 1 minute. I will be there in just 1 second. So please sit on tight there. We're just doing a quick old sweep. There's the penguin army. How far has SpongeBob come? Oh, good fucking lord. All hail the sponge. I hate him. Jesus Christ, that's nightmare fuel. What have you done? Oh god. You can see the Wooloo ship is under construction still. It's got a lot of work to go yet. Mostly just a rib cage. There's a sketchy Akechi. Don't trust him for 1 minute. Okay, let's start making our way back. Oh, bless the Mareep. Crumpet is back. There was no room for the headphones. That's okay. Oh, bless. Crumpet's found her way over. Thank you very much. There's a lot more of the parrots that have been added too. This is a parrot observation deck. Parrot collection by Spasidoof. Even though these species are fun facts, feel free to add signs. Destroy this sign and add parrot facts. All maiden scarlet macaws used a red arrow to attract female birds. That is not a fact, but birds are pog. Yeah, they're looking for more parrot facts. Also, the Asda has become a place of pilgrimage by the looks of it. Okay. Last little spot just to check out. We got like a little camp here? The chapel. It's a cuboid abode. Very cute. Good lord. Okay, let's make our way back over to the spawn. Actually, okay, okay, one more stop. Who's this? A tribute to one of my favorite bassists, Robert Trujillo? Who's this? I'm probably not pronouncing this right. Robert Trujillo? Trujillo? Full name Roberto Agustin Miguel Santiago Samuel Trujillo Veracruz. Mouthful of a name. Is an American musician best known as the bassist for heavy metal band Metallica since 2003. He was also the bassist of a popular thrash band Suicidal Tendencies between 1989 to 1995. As well as performing with Ozzy Osbourne, Jerry Cantrell, and metal band Black Label Society. Trujillo? Trujillo joined Metallica in 2003, 2 years after previous bassist Jason Newsted resigned, and remains the band's longest-serving bassist since their debut in 1981. Trujillo was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, along with fellow members of Metallica in 2009. That's cool. Like watching over the forest here. One more look. I was really curious what this build actually is. It seems to have a flag now. I'm wondering if there's like a little bit of information. The Genghis Khan statue complex? Someone built Chichen Itza in Mongolia, so I'm returning the favor? It's the Mongolia flag, is it? Oh, okay, because someone built Chichen Itza over there. Right, so they've like set up an embassy or something. That's quite funny. The giant Mongolian boot. Yes, this is real. You took some of our land. We're taking some of yours now. Like embassy exchange around Newer. I mean, that's always actually kind of cute, honestly. Okay, if the mods could give me a cheeky teleport back to the spawn. Is it here? No, it's here. Okay, never mind. We found it. We found it. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. Okay, everyone just look at me a moment. Everyone look at me. Hang on, this is where we're gonna take the group photo. See? Oh god. thank you so much, everyone, for taking part on the build server today. It's wonderful to have you all back here, and I hope you all had a fun time building. Thank you as ever for taking part in the Earth project and just like hanging out on the Minecraft server. Like, I do hope you guys enjoy it. The arrows actually helped. They did this time. They really did. We're gonna give you guys a bit more time to finish up any builds in this area specifically after the stream, just so you can finish off any details. Give you like a day or two for that. But then we're gonna open up the Caribbean area, which is next door to here, as the new off-stream build site, and we will check that out at a later date, a little further down the line. I don't know why so many of them are on fire. It's a bit confusing, but we'll just roll with it. It's okay. Please turn on the sound. I don't think we need to hear their pain. I think we're okay. Please, help, please. I'm stuck in the water. I can't get out. There'll be a way to get out in a moment. Don't worry. We'll get you out. But yeah, thank you as ever for taking part in the New Earth server. If anyone here would like to kind of take part in it off stream, we have exclamation point server in the chat. You can get all the login information you need, as well as the rules and the setup, a little instructional for it. We will check out more server stuff coming next week. But for tonight, that is going to be the stream. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming by. Don't mind the explosions. Just ignore them. Thank you to everyone who subbed. Thank you to everyone who gave subs. Thank you to everyone who gave bits. Thank you to the mods as ever for being on hand, for making this possible. We will do another Minecraft build stream next week. Now, the Caribbean is going to be the next area, and I do want to start getting around to South America. But I was thinking for funsies, it's kind of in similar vein to how we had New Alaska. I was thinking it might be fun to have a North Pole build. We go to like the top of the planet, and we maybe get a little Christmas space in, because it'll be very close to Christmas. So maybe we can set up Santa's new workshop. I think that might be cute. So I think we're gonna do that next week at some point for a build. Don't mind the explosions, just ignore them. Santa's industrial landscape. Oh no. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll do that next week. Streams though. Right. So, just don't. Fucking hell, the explosions. Alright, hang on, we're muting that. They're fine. Nothing bad happened. Okay. Psycho Streamer has like a psycho stream schedule these next few days, right? So, the next stream is tomorrow at 3 in the afternoon on a Friday. We're doing a weekend stream time, but on a Friday, because I want us to try and finish the next arc of, another arc of Persona. I want us to try and get one more in before we kind of take a break around Christmas and New Year's. So, it's going to be a 3 p.m. start time on Friday. Here's the psycho bit, right? I think that the reason my internet has been shit has specifically been because of a weird network issue that has something to do with the times of the World Cup, Aaron. And we tested this last night, whereby I couldn't stream at the time of the World Cup football match. And on Saturday, when I was disconnecting, was also when the World Cup match was airing. Now, unfortunately, this weekend, the World Cup matches air at 3 in the afternoon. So, Psycho Streamer here is going to start specifically at 5 after the World Cup to avoid it. And we're going to do that on, like, Saturday and Sunday. We have to stream around the fucking World Cup because I think that's actually what's impacting it. I think, like, we're hitting, like, bandwidth limits or something in Dublin because everyone's trying to stream the damn football. So it's gonna be like psycho stream times. Because but here's what's even more like kind of psychotic about it. Like, I'm debating streaming at midday up until 3 and then taking a break and then streaming at 5 on Saturday and Sunday. This is like, I'm thinking of going live twice over 2 days. So it's like 4 individual streams over the weekend to work around the match. That's what I'm considering. absolute, like, psychopath stream hours. I'm currently considering, I might not do that. I might just wait till 5. I might just wait till 5 because I think that might be easier to follow. I might just wait. But that's what I was considering. Yeah, so it's a weird fucking stream schedule. So, like, we're starting at 3 tomorrow. 3 o'clock tomorrow. We're going to be playing Persona all day. And then starting at 5 on Saturday and Sunday, we are playing more Persona. We'll probably go to about 11 every night there. So we'll get a fair bit of Persona in. I'm hoping it's enough to complete the next arc. A big heads up for Persona as well. We are not going to try and finish the game this weekend or before Christmas break. The reason is I simply don't want to rush it. There could very well be a lot more content after this arc. I genuinely do not know. I do not want to rush it. I want to take my time. So, and originally I was debating, it's like, we'll just marathon Persona all next week. But like that'll actually just, that's just too much. That's way too much. You know, because we need to take proper downtime and breaks. But what we will be doing is we will finish what's left of Persona in the new year. And that will be the first thing we do next year. Okay? So I think that's a fair compromise. We will finish Persona next year. But we will get another arc in at least this weekend. So it should be a good time. I'm very excited for that. Didn't you say you might try YouTube streaming after New Year's? I will keep you posted on that. Yeah, I will keep you posted on what the story is there. It'll be Twitch for now, though. It's definitely Twitch for now. It'll mainly be to kind of just give it a shot, just to kind of diversify stream options that. But we'll talk more about that in future. We'll talk more about that later. But that's going to be it from me for tonight, though. Thanks for bearing with me as I like psycho streamer explains this, like, you know, insane schedule these next few days. Let me see who is streaming. Whose care do I want to leave you in? God, there's a lot of people live tonight. There actually is a lot of people live. Okay, right. This will be. I'm gonna leave you in a streamer that I very much enjoy their content. Very entertaining. That we haven't got to raid in quite some time. I'm gonna leave you in the care of Joseph Anderson. You might know him from some of his YouTube video essays. His streams are actually like shockingly unhinged compared to how professionally he comes across on YouTube. This guy like sunk a shitload of time into like Xenoblade 2. He's played all the Danganronpa games. He actually also did a playthrough of Persona back in the day as well, which I watched some of, not all. Go say hey to him though. Go say hey. He's very entertaining. He's playing Life is Strange. He tends to play games with quite a critical eye, and he's like kind of quite like cynical on that. But he's genuinely very entertaining. He's one of my favorite content creators. So go say hey to him. But for now, thank you so much for watching tonight. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.